What's up, guys? Tom E here, and this is my review of Shiny Object Lemonade. Basically, the course that shows you how to profit from your failures, from your past failures, from your present failures, and from any future failures. I know that sounds pretty wild, but that's why I've spent about 24 hours, actually, more like 48 hours, with this course and dissecting it. And I've also worked a lot with the author, breaking things down, because as you know, I haven't promoted anything else this week because there hasn't been anything good, and I wanted to make sure that this is the real deal. And it really is. And let me show you why. You're looking at the sales page right now. Headline: if you have just 90 minutes, 30 minutes a day to invest in one stupid little blog, I'll show you how to make 234.08 while you sleep. It's fun, fast, easy, and even therapeutic. I love the humor of Lee here, but the best part is you get paid even if you fail. So it sounds mysterious, but it really isn't. What it is it's a very traditional. It's built on a traditional method, one that works, one that I have used over and over. But he has found a way to somehow capitalize on our failures, on our shiny object syndrome. You know how, like most of us, we keep buying, product after product after product in hopes that this one will work. Well, Lee has found a way to use the traditional internet marketing model and somehow capitalize on those things. Excuse me. And the front end product is a PDF. It's a very solid PDF. It is, how many pages does it have? 72 pages, stacked with a lot of value. What it is, I don't want to give the whole thing away, obviously, but what it is, it's you know what? Let me give a little bit of it away for you, because when I asked him to give me the bullet points even before I open this, he sent me a PDF that was only meant for my eyes. I'm gonna give it to you, to your eyes, so to speak, right now. This is what it says. Hey Tom, basically this is what I call a macro system through which all microsystems can be filtered. In other words, this is training on how to structure their business in such a way where all the systems they buy will actually be implemented to their maximum effect, and they'll make money using the system itself. And the basic premise of the guide is as follows. They create an IM blog. This will be your central hub. On this blog, they're going to set a goal and use shiny objects, other courses, things that you failed with, all that stuff, in an effort to reach these goals. You're going to document the process you're going through. And this is the fun part, and you're actually going to make money, and you're going to link to those shiny objects that you're following along with using affiliate links. Excuse me. A little stuffed up here. They're going to build a list. You are going to build a list in the IM niche, and you will send all your email traffic to these blog posts. And it says, I cover all this training in detail, and wherever detail lacks, this is only it's a $5 course. That's another good thing about it. I point them in the right direction of where to learn these basic skills. And that really sums it up. Obviously, it goes into some sincere detail. He doesn't leave a lot of things out of it. He's very thorough, so even if you're a newbie, you can really follow along. And I love the cleverness of this course. I like promoting things like this because he thinks outside of the box. I mean, just look at the name, Shiny Object Lemonade, and uses a lot of humor throughout. He had me, and he'll probably have you cracking up as you go through this thing, because there's a lot of humor in it. Lee's a really good guy. He's been in the business for a long time. He's one of our good guys. Be sweet. Please don't steal my content. And so rather than scrolling through, this whole thing, I think I have summed it up pretty well when I say that it has to do with setting up a traditional blog, but not in the way that you think. It's in a way that it's never been done before. Again, that will capitalize on you having failed other courses. It's fun, and I highly recommend it. And hey, for $5, you really, really can't lose with it. All right, so that's the front end product, right? $5. Let's talk OTOs and see how he does there. He actually does good there. He didn't do so good before I got involved. I tore up his whole system. He had 5 OTOs, and I said, no. I don't want to insult my subscribers with 5 OTOs. It's just too much. So get rid of at least 2 of them. So, and I said, throw them into the other ones, give people more value. What I also wanted him to do is I wanted him to throw in some kind of a case study, but not someone else's case study, some kind of over shoulder system where you guys can follow along watching what he did, and he actually agreed to it. Let me see if I can get to the sales page here. This is the sales page for OTO1. It says bad news, even though you made a great decision, only 3% of people reading this page right now will make money. Means that if you're one of the remaining 97%, you go fall flat on your face. All right. I hope I have your attention. Anyways, what OTO1 is. It is a ton of videos. It's 23 videos, most of which have not been made yet. All right. Let's go inside of the product and I'll show you what I mean. It says important. This is, you are now part of a very special process. As promised, I'm going to take you through the process of myself, starting from scratch, where you are now all the way to profiting. The only way this can be done without cheating is to do it in real time so that you can follow along in the process as I advance. And as he points out, nobody has ever done this before because most vendors do not have the balls to do this because they, if you do it in real time, there's a chance you're going to fail. So you better be damn confident in your method. So this is really, really, really cool stuff because you actually get to go through and follow through in his case study where he starts a blog from scratch, buys the domain and everything, and he takes it to profit. I don't know how long it's going to take him, if it's going to be a few days, could run into over a week or whatever, but you get to follow it. He has this thing where, once you get to that page, you basically you fill in your name and email address and you subscribe, and every time there's a new video in this process, you will get updated. I really love this. So he's already made a few of these videos, and keep in mind, I told him to do this, so he just started recently. He just started cracking on this yesterday. That's why I'm a little late with my review. So he's got the basic videos down, your domain name, linking domain name to hosting, setting up your email account, installing WordPress, configuring WordPress, all the things that, if you already know how to do these things, you don't need to follow along if you don't do that. But there's 23 videos in total. He gave me a WordPad document where he listed the videos. It's not there. There, yeah, introductions. These are all the videos that he will be releasing. Installing WordPress, configuring your foundation, themes and plugins, legal pages, analytics, goal setting, shiny object grabbing. All these titles are not really going to make that much sense to you, but if you pause the video, you can just read through these yourself rather than me spending time on it. But the basics is you get to look over his shoulder and be part of a real-time case study where he shows you how to make money. It doesn't get any better than this. Let's see, he has two more things thrown in there. Let's go back to his sales page. He gives you, he gives you 12 of his products. This is really good because part of what you're going to be doing is you're going to be capitalizing on your past failures in this blog, but you're also going to be capitalizing on other people's products, and so he gives you 12 of his own products. These are the ones. This is not PLR. This is not something that he's bought. These are all products that Lee has released himself, and he gives you access to them so you can actually turn them into profit, so you don't have to go looking for them. Plus, he gives you 150 of his autoresponder emails, and that's a huge deal because he's a master email marketer. He's made hundreds of thousands. He's made way more money than I have as an email marketer, and so this is truly an astonishing value in my opinion, and as you know, I don't say that lightly. And again, just like the last product I reviewed, I went to town because I almost didn't promote that product, just like I almost didn't promote this because they had shitty OTOs. I changed it just like I changed this one, so if I was grabbing this, I would get this because it's a huge, just for the case study alone. As you get to, like I said, just do the opt-in, once you get to the delivery page for the OTO, and follow along, and you will get to see a master of this do it as the days go by. Plus, you get those products plugged in, and you get the done for you emails. The emails are going to be important because he's going to show you how it all ties together with sending out emails and all that stuff. And you simply plug those done for you emails that he has proven to work over the years, so you don't even have to write those. So definitely thumbs up on that one for $47. It's a steal if you ask me. Then there is OTO2. Let's see if I okay, so that's OTO1 page. Yeah, this is OTO2. This is a sales page. And OTO2 is also a PDF. Now, what this is, it's basically an intensive course in email marketing, and I went through I skimmed through the PDF, and it's really remarkable. He teaches you secrets that I thought you weren't supposed to teach unless you're charging $10,000 or $20,000 for for coaching and stuff like that. But he really gives this stuff away. On the sales page, Mark Tandon, which is one of my previous partner, he is a master copywriter, and he learned most of the things that made him so. He learned them from Lee, the author of Shiny Object Lemonade. And he has a warm testimonial here for Lee. So and let me see if I can get into the PDF here. Email Slick. Yeah. All right. So this is a 62-page PDF. This is the chapter. Be slick, not a dick. And I don't know how much these bullet points or this index is going to tell you, but it gets my recommendation. I can't say that I have gone through this whole course. I've just skimmed through it, but what I saw was really good. The advice that he gives, and you really get inside the head of a master email marketer, and you learn the secrets that he knows, and you learn how to utilize it. As you know, email marketing is just ludicrously ridiculous. I can speak for that because I make a ton of profits from it myself. How much is this thing? I don't know. Let's see. Let's scroll down. I think it's is there a buy button anywhere? $27. All right. So that is, and again, go through. It's a long sales page for it. So go through and determine it for yourself. If you're interested in email marketing, if you really want to learn it from a master, I would go for this one. There's one more offer, which I don't know that much about. So if you want to go for OTO3, it is a way to earn AdSense from your blog, how to outsource things and all that stuff. But I haven't had that much time because this is a big course. I haven't had that much time to go through it. So, just run through the sales page. But what I can tell you, it's a great product. Everything that Lee releases is pretty much great. So but I'm not going to say you must get this course. I will say that about OTO1. You absolutely should get that. OTO2 absolutely gets my thumbs up. Not as enthusiastically as OTO1 as far as tying into the course, but but still an amazing way if you want to get inside the head of a six-figure email marketer. So that is Shiny Object Lemonade, you guys. On a scale from 0 to 10, as I do sometimes, I'm starting to feel like a cliche now because a lot of times I give them 8s, but you know why? It's because you will not see me reviewing something that gets less than 7 or 8 stars because I won't review them. That's the reason why this whole week has gone by without any emails from me, because there hasn't been anything worthy. Trust me, I've reviewed some courses, but they're crap, so I'm not going to waste your time with them. So this one definitely gets an 8 or even an 8.5 from me. I recommend it warmly. Right below here is where you click to grab yourself a copy. Shiny Object Lemonade. Have fun with it. Thanks.